I have absolutely no idea. So much damage, actually. He might be dead here.
He's
actually literally dead.
Night Stalker? He's gone. Miracle runs him down with the level 1 rocket barrage. Very nice. They realize this too. That's why they're trying to open up the map. But here they come on Chimera to try and stop them. They get onto Noob. Noob dies first. There will be a hook shot coming in from GH, but they're not going to find any of their quarry here. We will have 1J getting chased away on his next assassin. Homing missile connects onto him. He's going to end up dead. In the meantime, like you mentioned, in the mid lane, Sumail underneath the crippling fear of Dahak, he ends up dead. And now Miracle surrounded by these Chimera esports heroes. No, GH!
The buyback.
You put him in prison, my friend. He dies in the jail, but at the same time, Sumail buys back, coming in with a massive remnant. They were able to bring down some of these heroes. GH ends up falling to TA2000 on the high ground. At the same time, though, Laranov caught in the steering chains at the same time as TA2000. The two of them end up falling.
How much Sumail is that? 130 plus 160.
Do the math meantime.
Yeah.
As Noob is getting himself killed top, but he survives long enough to turn the fight. Has the arena down. They get the grab onto 1J. Next up is TA2000, who is tracked up. He's going to try his best, but he is dead for certain. Sumail on a kiss engagement. Laranov carrying some precious cargo. The Hawk going to be the first one in the fight. They get the Dark Ascension. Miracle. He does have an Aegis. They get the Spear of Mars onto TA2000. He doesn't find the Rage. Finally, it will come out, but he's getting interrupted by GH. Miracle standing his ground, throwing out the damage. It's not going to be enough. He will end up losing his Aegis. They've also brought down the Gonda, and now they trigger the stuns out onto TA2000. Lifestealer is gone from the spray. TA2000 can do nothing to help, and Laranov, Tier 3 tower now in jeopardy. Laranov jumps forward, does get silenced, but Manta's out immediately. Misses on the Spear of Mars from Noob. Still, nonetheless, with the hook shot, they go on to Laranov. TA2000 forced to pop out. They're looking towards Miracle. Miracle activates the Satanic. They have no way to stop the heal. God's Rebuke ends up killing off 1J. They lose the Hawk as well inside the arena. As TA2000 finishes his rage, his life is also taken away. Double kill for Miracle. He fell down to a 10th of his HP, but it does not matter. They see where this courier is going, so they have an idea of where NIGMA is at. But it's GH. GH is the first one, but if GH is the one that opens up the fight with the jetpack into the crevice, he's still fine. It's going to be Noob jumping back, finding the BKB, going in for the arena onto 2. In the meantime, they end up losing to Hawk on the eastern side of the fight. And now 1J losing slowly but surely his HP pool. The same is true for both Pantomime and Laranov, who is now
the big macro thing that people should learn from this guy is the positioning. Like, he wasn't somewhere in front. Oh,
let's talk about it in a second, because they jump in, they get the kill onto the bounty hunter. He's gone. Unfortunately, so is Laranov. TA2000 using Rage just to try and retreat from this fight, as Pantomime will die to the Miracle right clicks. You might have Untouchable, but I have Side Gunner, baby. It's a double kill for Gyro. 2 hero steering chains coming in. Miracle trying to chase down TA2000. The flat hits almost killed him in the fountain, but he will live.
Oh, the Hex on Puck. He bought back.
Hex, Puck. Oh, but he's fine. He's fine. They lose you all back. The same is not true for TA2000. He's been held to a tree. He's been killed off. He's been brought down, and the game is now over. GG, well played is called. Chimera Esports throw in the towel to grant NIGMA Galaxy Game 1 victory here in the Grand.
I'm not sure if they've got what it takes to deal with the Bristle, but once this storm becomes big enough, and he had an age-old matchup.
Down bottom.
Yeah.
1J and Dahak, who are talking about how this lane should be better for them. Honestly, I'm not...
What about the smoke? Sumail?
Well, they're going now bottom onto Dahak, but he's still alive. Panto TP'd in to save him, gets the decrep out. 1J secures the Wisdom Rune, flame breaking Sumail away, and Sumail doesn't have a defensive remnant anymore. Crippling Fear is going to be out. The Ember Spirit all of a sudden might be in danger, but with the help of Omar, they turn around, they get 2 kills, looking for a third. Remnant forward onto the partner. Seems like Panto should fall. Sumail, 50 HP. He does eventually die, but Panto will take a tumble for this one as well. Here he's been bottom getting kills, been top getting kills. Might be top getting some more kills because of defensive fighters coming in from Chimera. They zip in with Laranov. Bushwhack caught them in their tracks, but it's not going to be enough. They've already lost one on Noob. Next to fall will be Omar. Sumail does have a remnant somewhere on the map. And despite the fact that they can easily kill this Hoodwink, they definitely don't want to fight with this Bristleback right now. But Sumail shows up in the river. They grab him with the Vortex, but there's no lasso. So he knows that he's completely safe here. And Dahak was forced to trigger Dark Ascension in a retreating manner. They find the swap. Noob came out of nowhere. Searing Chains out onto this partner as well. Panto trying to life drain for all he's worth, but it's not going to be good enough. Sumail with the killing spree brings down this Pugner, and NIGMA end up defending the tier 1 tower and still getting 2 kills on top of that because Sumail's not done. He gets
realistically then I think supports are probably the first option for you. Venge has 2 lives, Bristol is almost unkillable, Ember is maybe a kill.
Gonna try on the Venge first, but they back off immediately. Crippling Fuel's out, Bushwhack onto the Storm. Lorinov doesn't get off any kind of BKB since he's already used it, and as he dies, they lose 1J on the backline. Panto falls as well. Double buybacks forced out of these 2 supports as the Supernova goes down. TA2000 trying to pierce the backlines. Unfortunately, gets stunned out. Doesn't have a BKB. He's losing so much HP so quickly, and he will end up dead. So will 1J. Die back on the Batrider. Pantomime about to die back as well. At the very least, they did kill the Vengeful Spirit, but it will not matter. GG, well played, is called. NIGMA Galaxy 2 up. We're going to have Lycan Grimstroke going into Night Stalker plus Batrider. In fact, they might just go for a kill onto 1J. Things like this, Grimstroke could be the first blood. Does pop a stick. Had 3 sticky napalm charges on top of him. He's fine, but who is not fine is Omar.
Top lane, Lycan.
He does have the level 6 now. They're going onto Dahak. Lycan does not have access to his shapeshift. Still short on the experience, so he will end up dead here. Miracle not gonna get punished just yet. Panto trying, get some down, some fire spirits. Is it gonna be enough to tick out the Night Stalker? Not just yet. He has a healing Lotus in 2 seconds, Liz. He's gonna pop it. Now they just turn around, kill Panto, get a double for the Night Stalker. They came so close, but it wasn't close enough. Very nice chakram for Lorinov. At the very least, able to clean up Omar. He wants Miracle. Can't find him. Miracle just juking him. Miracle try to TP out, but the whirling way too quickly. And they actually smoked and headed towards the west, the east, and they came across Lorinov. Silence. Is it going to be there from Miracle? Crippling Fear is out. There's no way out of this one. And Lorinov will end up losing life number 1.
TA.
Sumail and the gang could try to engage for the second ripe. Yule Scepter onto these Earthshaker. They prevent the Echo Slam, but it will not matter. They still have enough.
TA2000 in the back.
Was waiting with this lasso, and now TA2000, he tried to re-engage. He gets caught out. Sumail doesn't commit the echo onto him. Only 1 target. Doesn't want to do it. Miracle, in the meantime, chasing in onto the back lines. He's able to kill off Panto, yes, but he does lose his life to the tier 2 tower. And now Soulbind onto Sumail as well as Noob. Can they get the hell out of here in time? Sumail doing his best with the Aghanim Scepter, now finally able to blink away. They still end up losing the life of Noob, however. As he gets chased, Hunter in the night.
Shapeshift.
Miracle has BKB, has the access to the Hunter in the night. He closes down the Phoenix, wants to stop the Supernova, and he will succeed. No Panto available at the beginning of the fight. Sumail, he's almost dead. Phantom's Embrace, they allow him to actually get the kill. RP from Noob onto 3 heroes. They get the cliff on the high ground. Dahak can no longer move around, but this might not be a good thing. This DK is still laying out the right-click damage. They eventually manage to kill off the Hawk, but Miracle and Omar have to flee from this fight right now. He's smoked up now. Hoping to try and find a pick here in the bottom side of the map, and they're going to go onto Lorinov. There's the RP. Oh my god.
He's gone.
Isn't that supposed to be a tanky hero? 3.6k HP? Supposed to take longer than that? What the hell? And now they find the lasso back onto the Hawk. He doesn't have a BKB to escape away from this. He does still manage to run away. Sumail doesn't have Echo Slam anymore, and they force a BKB out of Miracle with the buyback on Lorinov. Supernova triggers all the way towards the west, but nowhere near the heroes. Miracle now skirting the edge of the fight. He's been found with the Soulbind. He's been caught very far away from his team, and he at the tower. And look at this. Alpha Wolves got a Sea Dragon wave, but never mind. That wave is basically gone. Only really the Sea Dragons left right now.
They're putting Lorinov up front, but
2 heroes! They got them both with the lasso. There's the RP follow-up. They both die. There is a Supernova. Can they destroy it in time? Of course they can. Lorinov held off from retreating by the Fissure. Forced to BKB TP out. The rest of his team might not be so lucky. 1J has a BK. What the fuck?
Sumail, by the way, has enough gold almost for a refresher. Oh, they're going.
Indeed, a big fight. Soulbind onto Night Stalker and the Magnus, but they still get the skewer into the crevice. It's 1J and TA2000. First on the fall will be 1J. Noob gets the RP on the back lines, but the Supernova triggers before he can find an additional skewer. Noob will end up dead, giving up a gem in the process. Towards the north of the fight, Miracle able to finish off 1J, but might not escape from this because Lorinov in with the wolf bite from the Lycan. Him and TA2000 just doing way too much damage. A double kill for the Timbersaw. Only one surviving is Sumail. He has the Aghanim Scepter, but even that might not be enough. He's inside the base. Buybacks have been forced. Larnov, can he get out of this one? But now he's still alive, but TA 2000 blinked in and lassoed. Oh, 2-hero lasso. There's the Echo Slam on both of them. It's Larnov as well as this DK. The damage output, is it gonna be enough? Look at the DK falling low. Finally, life number 1 goes away. Supernova was triggered out now, forced forward. They're gonna get the secondary Nova. And now there's no more BKBs, no more ultimates for NIGMA. So they can't retake this fight. They've lost out on 3 heroes, forced into buybacking onto Miracle. But what does he do now? No BKB available. He can jump in, but it's already nighttime. Can't trigger Dark Ascension, and now instead they just jump back in onto GH. Bad Rider gone from the fray. Chimera Esports looking like they're going to finish up this game, Liz.
Yeah, definitely looks that way. Buyback from GH, but their throne is falling. They need to go win.
Oh no, GH was 5 seconds away from having lasso, but he just dies back in that situation. Noob does find 2 heroes within the RP, but it's not enough. Miracle can't do enough damage by himself. The Magnus just ends up dying here, and that will be a GG call. Chimera Esports make the run back, take us into game 4, and secure. Getting past the damage of the TA Lion is going to be difficult. He's dead for sure. Noob has Shockwave yet again in 100%, brother. 100%.
Okay.
First blood for Omar.
I had to check. Yeah, you have RP. They are going on TA 2000, but is this actually a kill?
RP him. Skewer him back. Omar is here. Does have Impale. They dropped the blood grenade out as well, but unfortunately, with Miracle also showing up with the blood ride, great ravage from 1J, but it's not going to be enough to save the life of TA 2000. They might be able to reach for more. Miracle looking for 1J right now. Has the help of GH behind him with the tether. Blood ride will trigger up.
There is a sentry.
Oh, not just a sentry, there's a dust as well. TA 2000 blinks away. They commit the RP solo onto the Lycan. There will be a supernova. They haven't started hitting it just yet. It's going to trigger soon, Liz. TA 2000 already brought down both of these supports. The supernova stuns the Magnus in his tracks. Lycan able to get the chase down.
Yep. Especially when you have Io on your side as well, thinking that you can live and get to the base. But this game has been going from bad to worse for NIGMA. And they're going to lose the first side, 30 minutes and 12k advantage. 0 deaths, by the way, on both the Shaker and the Lycan. On the side of Chimera. 9-0-4, 4-0-11.
Middle, and potentially another side as well.
Oh, Sumail.
They will just jump onto Sumail. They get him, but the RP from Noob catches on the 3 with a massive silence. 3 heroes gone in the blink of an eye. Make that 4 as they destroy the supernova. Respawn is in for TA 2000, but it will not matter. They dive him, they kill him. That was a big mistake from this Lion. Sumail now going forward. 1J actually blinks into the Shivas, Liz. Oh no, what's going on with 1J? It's now a 4v5 engagement. Larnov cannot finish off Omar. Instead, gets himself RP, dragged back into the rest of the fight. Trying to survive this engagement, but will fail to do so. And now, Abyssal Blade stun onto TA 2000. Miracle runs him down even before the Supernova procs. And now with the Supernova silence, back out onto Panto. Miracle can just chase him, get the easy kill. The Hawk, lone survivor of this fight, but that will very quickly change.
Without the Echo, the kill potential. Oh, okay. Rupture is there on TA 2000.
Yep. They want to just try and finish off this melee racks. Larnov jumped in. He gets himself RP for his troubles. He didn't get off in any of the chain disable that he wanted. Didn't get off a single spell because of that Abyssal Blade. They end up losing to Hawk and Panto as well. They want to try and take the rest of this fight. TA 2000 hoping to hold his ground, but without a Lion here, playing 4 versus 5, how do you defend? Second lane of racks just taken away by the NIGMA before your very eyes. He doesn't even have 1 echo. It's only going to be up again in 7 seconds. Let's see what he can accomplish here. Tier 4 towers are gone. They're beating onto the Ancients.
Omar.
He's going in. Larnov, he wants to do it. He blinks in, gets the Echo Slam, but the RP catches him before he can get the secondary Echo. Both him and the Hawk are dead. So is going to be Panto. And GG, well played, is called. Not only do NIGMA Galaxy win Game 3, not only do they...